Welcome to our fourth vlog for Restore Church. This vlog, I'm excited to share with you a number of amazing things God has been doing. God is showing up. So here's the first amazing way God has shown up to us. Number one is that we have been given by God $60,000 worth of sound equipment. Now, this is massive because it's not like $60,000 of sound equipment is in our church budget, if you want to call it that. We have a church budget. But a church that was in Oregon purchased this equipment about 2 years ago as soundboard, microphones, and everything else that you need for sound and amplification. And they bought it 2 years ago, and then they were moving on to other things, and they said, would you like it? We said yes. The problem is it's in Oregon, we're in California. I think that's about a 16 to 18 hour drive. So I was looking online, how am I going to get to Oregon, and am I going to fly there, rent a U-Haul, and then drive back down? And as we're doing the cost for that, then I was talking to different companies to see if maybe they could pick it up and then come back and bring it to us. And then once we had the numbers figured out, we're like, how are we going to get this much money? And then I get a phone call from a beloved friend, and him and his wife said, we have up to $2,000 we want to give you. And that's pretty much exactly for this sound equipment to be brought to California. And that's pretty much exactly what we needed to get the sound equipment from Oregon all the way here to California. So it was exciting to see the truck come in and to see the trailer in the back, and then open the door and see all the sound equipment in there. And it's a reminder every time we see it. In fact, the other day I told our girls, I see that all that sound equipment there, I said, that is a gift from God. The next way we've seen God show up in a cool way is through something as simple as popsicles. Yes, popsicles. Kaz and I and the girls every Wednesday will pass out popsicles at the park in our complex, and kids will come and we just give them popsicles as a way to be a blessing to our community. Kaz will bring out these big bubble things, and these big massive bubbles will blow everywhere. The kids will run and chase them, and it's really cool to see the kids come out and everyone's having a great time. The neighbors start seeing it and they start catching this vision. They're saying like, hey, let's do hamburgers, let's do hot dogs. So now we're going to start doing popsicles, hot dogs, and hamburgers, and these neighbors just want to be good neighbors. So we're just creating environments and opportunities and avenues for people to connect and talk with one another. And our goal and our hope is to continue having faith conversations, because already we're having so many faith conversations, and it's amazing seeing what God is doing. And as we've been having these different faith conversations, we've decided to do a faith conversation small group type deal at our apartment on Sunday nights. So starting this Sunday night, we're having our first faith conversation Bible study, just to talk about faith, where people are in their faith, what their faith background is, and just open up conversations and maybe allow people to ask questions that they've never even asked before. So we're excited about that, and excited to see how many people show up and attend, and to really get this fresh take on Jesus and the love that Jesus has for them, but for our community and for all people. So I could say a lot more, and I want to say a lot more, but we'll save that for the next vlog. In the meantime, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like it, share it with a friend, everything you're supposed to do on these vlog type things. God bless.